Hey everybody, it's Kelly and Brad.
Hey, I'm coming to you live from the library.
That's right, you're at your office.
Yeah,
It's nice and sunny there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's rained like crazy though,
Oh,
so
did it? I wonder if it's gonna rain here. I'm coming from you live from my back porch. Woohoo!
nice.
And we have our sunglasses on and we're in special locations because this is a special episode.
Yeah, very special episode.
We need to put like some applause sound in there.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can do that. So Brad and I have collaborated on a summer music playlist, actually part 1 and part 2, because we had so
Yeah.
many songs.
There could be like a part 4 or 5.
Oh, there absolutely could. Yes. And so that's going to come out Friday. Today's Thursday. That'll come out tomorrow. A link to the Spotify playlist on our newsletter on Friday, but I will also include a link to the Spotify playlist in our notes down there somewhere.
Okay. Sweet.
And so we thought we would do like a companion chat to go along with our playlist, so we could kind of pull out a few of our prized favorite pieces.
Yeah.
And then we also picked the favorite of the other person, since Brad picked some music I wasn't familiar with, and I picked some music Brad wasn't familiar with. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, we're learning together, everyone.
Yes, that's right. Learning together. So, so really quick, I guess, what kind of music do you gravitate toward in the summer, Brad?
Well, I would say it has to be like, I mean, when I say chill, like I don't mean slow necessarily. Just
Right.
like kind of like laid back. Like it gives you like a feeling of like not necessarily relaxing, but just like, well, I guess relaxing, like chilling out,
Yeah.
but you might be doing something like hanging out with your friends or like sitting on the porch or like driving in the car.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like gives you that feeling of just like, yeah, like everything's cool.
Yeah,
Right?
and chill, relaxing music doesn't have to be, like you were saying, slow and
No.
quiet, right? So that's cool.
Yeah, it's gotta be, it can be loud, sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love similar music, like kind of a bit rowdy and peppy, but also really kind of chill. And so I like that same music, like good driving music when you can have the windows down.
Yeah.
And your mohawks blowing in the wind. All right, so do you want to start us off? I think that
Sure.
one of your first songs would be perfect to kick it off.
All right. Let's do this.
Exciting.
All right. I'm gonna share it. So I realized the song I was thinking of playing is actually on part 2, so I'm gonna play a different song.
Okay, all right.
Part 1. But I think this is the good. It's called "I Sat by the Ocean" by Queens of the Stone Age.
Okay.
Kind of like what I was talking about. It's not necessarily slow, but it has a good chill feeling. Yeah. See, it's like you're driving, like you're sitting by the ocean, right?
We can't hear you.
What you think of that?
I like that song.
Yeah?
I do. I know you were you said a few things, but the music was like overwhelming, so I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh, my bad.
But that's okay.
I was just saying that like it's kind of like that like it's not necessarily slow, but
right.
It's like laid back. Like
yeah, it has like a groovy chill vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Queens of the Stone Age they have a lot of songs like that. I mean, they have a lot of.
I've never heard of them
too. They're kind of they've kind of mellowed as they've gone along, but in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But all their stuff is pretty good. So.
What genre would you say that? I mean, do they have a genre?
They kind of. I would say like. they kind of like move around in genres, I would say. Like
Okay, I
originally
like
they
that.
were like kind of they were like stoner metal, which is
Okay.
like kind of like fuzzy, like slower. Not like when you think of metal, you think of like really fast, but
Yeah, but this is the slowed down.
yeah, they've kind of just like they have a lot of different genres in their music,
Okay.
which is like a lot of my favorite bands are like that.
I am the same way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I can share. You can stop sharing your
All right,
screen.
let
I'll
me
jump on.
take over. Okay.
Brad was smart and he created a um a Spotify playlist. Especially, I just went right to YouTube because
That works too.
it's all.
However you want to do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with Valerie June's song "Shakedown." So let's take a listen. Okay,
All right.
so yeah,
That was kind of like old timey bluesy a little bit there. It's pretty
yeah, it
cool.
was like she does a little like rockabilly,
Yeah, for
blues,
sure.
yeah, like bluesy and jazzy, and a little Americana thrown in. She is
Yeah.
funky.
What we call that? Like roots rock? Yeah, we'll call
Yeah,
it.
maybe roots rock. Yeah, like very, yeah, really interesting stuff.
Yeah, like yeah, I
Yeah,
liked it. I've
yeah,
never heard of her, so that was pretty cool, Kelly.
yeah. That's a. We both discovered some new bands. Okay, so what's next on your list?
Okay, so this one I'm sure you've all heard before. Oh, I gotta share my screen.
Yeah,
My
share the
bud.
screen.
Hold on.
Ready to get down.
All right. This is this is a classic song in my opinion. And I mean, come on, it's the Beach
Great
Boys. That
song.
just means summer.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long? And wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? No one's gonna make it that much better when we can take a night and stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day's through? After having spent the day together, hold each other close the whole night through. Happy.
All right. So I'm sure everyone's heard that before, but
That's a great
we
song.
were just I mean, when it comes to summer songs, you could pick like any Beach Boys song.
Oh
I'm sure.
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely
But
right. And that
you're
song is really summery, and I haven't heard that song in a long time. So it's like a
yeah.
refreshing. It's like drinking a nice mint mojito on the porch. That's a nice song.
Yeah, we were talking about Pet Sounds the other day, which
Yeah.
I guess out of all their albums, that's probably the least summery, but I always think that song is definitely like a
That
classic.
song's the standout summer hit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Your turn.
Next.
Do
All
it.
right. So exciting. Okay. All right. So Valerie, thank you very much, Valerie. Now we're going to go into some Hayam, which are three of my favorite rock women. They're three sisters. I don't know how they're all so incredibly talented from one family, but that happens. I mean, the Jackson Five, right?
He's also like the king of bass, like poses for one.
Yes, she is bass face.
I've just seen those
Yeah,
memes.
she's really tall and she has the long blonde hair. So this is their song called "Summer Girl," and it's very summery. They spend the entire video not taking off all their clothes, but like unlayering their clothes into summer clothes. It's very fun. So we'll listen. All right.
Oh no.
hard to reach. Your smiles turn into crying. It's the same release. And you always know. And you always know. I'm your summer girl. I'm your summer girl. I'm your summer girl.
All right.
I gotta say, the guy following her on the saxophone, that was pretty
Yeah, they do that the whole rest of the time. So that's like a very fun summer song. I feel like that's like a car, windows open, driving down the highway.
Yeah, for
song.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'd never really listened to them. I've heard of them, of course, but I just thought they were like Taylor Swift's friends or something.
Oh my God, they are fantastic. They're one of my most favorite, like in the last 20 years, one of my most favorite like
Really?
bands. Yeah, I mean they're not 20 years.
Have you listened to their? Don't they have a new album out? I saw.
Yeah, it's not out yet. This
Oh.
will be from that new album.
Oh, really? Okay.
They've released like 3 EPs from it, but the new album isn't out yet.
Oh, okay.
So good. Okay, what's
Yeah.
next for you?
Line up to, well, I guess you just download it, right? You don't
Right,
line up
yeah.
to buy albums
Yeah.
anymore.
Not anymore, right? It's just
No.
you can even pre-buy it and then it just loads onto your phone.
Yeah. Not as fun. I really don't think it's as
No.
fun. It's convenient. and
It's
I
not as
appreciate
much of an event anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I guess you could buy the vinyl if you're a huge dork.
And I'm sure they have vinyl because Haim is that kind of group. So
Yeah, that's sure.
Yeah.
That's true.
okay.
Everybody does now. But let's see. Okay, this next one, I'm going to raise you your summer girl with the song
Ooh,
called Summer Babe.
okay, and it's
Version,
by
Pavement,
Pavement.
which is one of my favorite 90s bands, I got to
Never
say.
heard of them.
Never heard of Pavement.
Oh,
Okay.
I've never heard of Pavement.
They were kind of like the, what do you call that? Like college rock, indie rock,
Okay.
slap rock kind of deal. Their whole vibe is like it's like low budget, lo-fi, I guess
Sure.
you could. So, all right,
Okay,
what you think?
bring it.
Hi, baby. I saw your girlfriend and eating her fingers like they're just another meal. But she waits there in the levee wash, mixing cocktails with a plastic cigar.
All right, so what you think of that one?
That's heavy. It's
Heavy.
rocky.
Yeah, like they have some laid back songs too, though. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I was gonna say. Like, so yeah, they were like they were one of my favorite bands back then. They only have like 4 or 5 albums, but they're all really good. In fact, I think
Are
they're
they
making.
still playing or are they done?
No, they have not. I think 1999 was their
Okay.
last album.
All got kids and families.
But, I mean, they still like the one guy, Stephen Malkmus. He was like I guess like the leader of the band. He still does like solo stuff.
Okay.
And I think some of the other guys in the band do some things. But the word is they're making like a reunion for some
Okay.
festivals next year, which
That is good to know for you, I imagine.
yeah. I
Keep
did
your eye
see
on
them
that.
a long time ago at Graffiti, if anybody remembers Graffiti.
I remember Graffiti in like the
Yeah.
Metropole.
It was a good show, but their whole thing was like kind of like I guess some people called it like slack rock, where they were just like, we make mistakes, we're not that good. Like
We're just
sometimes
gonna
the
do
lyrics
it.
don't make sense.
It's like raw and authentic,
Yeah,
not
But,
overproduced or anything. Yeah.
right.
Cool.
But,
Okay.
I don't know. That's always reminded me of Summer, that band. I just cause like
You can really rock out to that song for sure. That's like a good driving song too.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so this is my last song, and then we'll go into like the songs we picked that the others
Okay.
picked.
All
Okay.
right.
All right, so let's go. Thank you, Hyam. And then that we skipped over. Let's go right here. Let's bring in Michael Franti and Spearhead. Do you like them?
I don't really know them. I have to.
Because I know you like reggae, and they have some reggae
Okay,
in
I do
them.
like reggae.
Yeah, so they have a
Somewhat.
little reggae, but he's like a really positive, like happy artist. So I kind of love that. And this song came out in like probably '08 or earlier, and I chose it. Now I'm divorced now, but I did choose it as like the wedding song after like we were announced married. This was the song we all just rocked out to,
Oh, really?
and I still love it. Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This one goes out to you and yours. Worldwide, I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back from around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you. I love you. Been a lot of places all around the way. I seen a lot of joy and I seen a lot
Okay. Oh my gosh, I could play that whole song.
That I've never heard that song.
It's so happy. It's a happy
Where
song.
was he? Where was that? Where was he from? Where was he filming that?
That's a great question. I have no answer. I don't know. He just hasn't. They have a new album out that I just downloaded just like last week, and it's really awesome.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so now
Played
we.
a festival I went to before, but I don't.
Oh
I think
yeah.
I missed him. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
sorry.
So now, what is the song that you picked that I put on the playlist that you liked?
Well, it is called a. Oh, I gotta share. I keep forgetting to share my screen over
Oh,
here.
that's right. I'll remind you.
It's called A Punk by
All right.
Vampire
Vampire
Weekend.
Weekend. Okay.
And again, like they're a band that I've like heard of but never really listened to. And I thought this was a good one. So here we
Cool.
go.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good one, Kelly.
That's a fun one. That is fun. I think I've had that on some summer playlists in the past. So
Oh yeah.
cool. Yeah.
They I know like they're kind of a lot of people like them. A lot of people that I know that I think have good taste. So
Yeah. So
I've
maybe
just
worth.
never I don't know what happened. I just never got there yet.
Here's a
Maybe
confession. I don't really know any of their other music. I just have that one
Oh,
song
really?
of theirs. So I probably should investigate them because I love that song. Is so kind of fun to like, just bop your
Yeah.
head to. Yeah.
I don't yeah, like I have some friends that are like into them. So
Yeah.
yeah. They've
Okay.
tried to get me to listen to them, so maybe
Now maybe you have to. Okay.
yeah.
All right. The song that I picked that you picked is a Beck song. I really like Beck, and I did not know this song of his.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is the chill vibe.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is
I agree.
some great Beck. And Beck is one of those artists, like, I don't feel like you can pinhole the genre.
No, not at all.
No. So.
And this is probably like this whole album is probably like in my opinion the best Beck album. I don't know if everybody thinks that. Probably
Yeah.
not. But
Which is it from? This is the album. It's called
Midnight Vultures.
Midnight
Yeah.
Vultures. Okay. All right.
And it's all sort of like this style, like kind of
Yeah.
like go ahead, play it.
I'm gonna have to okay, let's play.
Funky.
I met you at J.C. Penney. I think you mean tag. I said Jenny.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah.
I wish I could play the rest of it,
That
but
is definitely to me just because like I just remember listening to that in college with my friend.
yeah.
Summer, like I think it came out in the summer.
I
But
feel like I
everyone's
need a
this is back.
cigarello.
Everybody's like, wow, this is back. Like, no
Yeah.
one knew.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have thought that was Beck.
And like when I went to, I don't know if it was last summer, maybe it was the summer before when I went to a festival in Chicago. He was there and he played the song, which was really cool, which I didn't expect.
Nice.
I was actually like, I mean, I like Beck, but I was like, there's some other band I wanted to see, and then like I came there at the end and he played that song, and I was like, wow, that was perfect for
Yeah.
me. So, yeah.
I've had a crush on Beck for many years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just think he's so pretty and he's so talented and he's cool.
Yeah. He's a weird looking guy though. It's interesting.
I feel like he's
It's
very
really
pretty.
sweet.
He's like a little petite pretty guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this has been fantastic. I feel like this is like maybe our greatest episode so far.
Probably. I think
Yeah.
so.
And so next week we're gonna do part 2, and
Yeah.
then part 2 of the playlist will come out the next day. And we're amazing. This is so great, so fun.
We got some bangers coming next week too.
Oh, we do. We have some good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right. Bye.
Bye.